Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator, and welcome back to Minecraft through the Android. Here we are. Look at the hotbar. It looks correct. Look at the inventory. We have slots. Yay. This makes me happy that we can finally see how the inventory is properly organized and whatnot. And so that means the crafting menu, everything looks all fine and dandy. Yay. My inventory complaints have been fixed. Oh, hello Zombold. So, surprise, we made it. This is the very first Minecraft version I was ever introduced to. And I think that Zombo just disappeared. That's fine. But yeah, so this is the original Minecraft. My original first version of Minecraft ever. May 9th. Hiccup. May 9th, 2012. And we still have some more wool to collect. I just finished nomming on some cereal. Alright, so, oh, good job. I'll take that, don't mind me. So yeah, what's new? I think it's just bug fixes mostly. Let's see, so yeah, the shears, the glass, and the brick are still infinite. So here, let's head back over here, and we'll start putting stuff away. I'm about to need some water. I'm feeling it. We'll get inside where it's safe, I think. I should have plenty of torches in here. Yeah, alright, cool. And that's better. And I realized if I need to get the glass down, or get the wool down, we're gonna need to do it outside. Well, here, hold on. Let me just make sure that the game works. All right, cool. We've had problems in the past of not being able to place stuff. I wonder. No, I don't wonder. I don't know. I was gonna say, oh, do we have like furnaces now? But no, that's 0.3.2. That's the next version. This is potentially retconned as 0.3.1, but this is all based on what the wiki says, and we know how accurate the wiki can be. If you've been watching my channel since UMP days 2021, man, it's turning 3 this year. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll go venturing out. We've got more wool to collect. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. Alright, I'll take your wool and your wool. I should probably start bringing all these sheep in. I don't really have a way other than just like pushing them. Why do all the sheep like to be in the water? They can't regrow their wool when they're in the water. Come on, hungry sheep. I don't know if it's just me, but the fog feels brighter. I don't know. And it doesn't feel so gloomy out here. Come on, sheep. Get on, eat the grass. Oh my gosh, he doesn't want to. But I need wool. Oi. Alright, so I guess we'll wander around, see if we find any more sheep somewhere else. There's all these. Why are they all swimming? This doesn't do me any good. Oi. That's about is that important? Nope. Alright, so let's see. We'll go see if we find some sheep that are not going for a swim. I don't want to walk too far. I wonder if the day-night cycle is increased to 16 minutes yet. I don't remember. Oh, I know what we should all work on. Oh, do I have any more? I do. I could fix that tree. Finally, because that was bothering me. I flattened this area because I needed the dirt for something, and that left that floating tree. And now it's not floating anymore. Hooray. Well, anyway, so we're going to see if we find some sheep that are not... Oh, there's one. Do. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, that was a black sheep. That's not useful. I'm looking for white. What about this guy down here? What color wool do you have? Light gray. Okay, so here I'll take the wool, but that doesn't help. Ah. I'm pretty sure Minecraft has never had a way to bleach wool. Like, even in modern day Java, I'm pretty sure that if you have wool, it's stuck as whatever color, and you can only dye white wool. Oh, there's another floating tree. Oh, I don't have any more oak logs. We'll go tree chopping. Is there like... Here, I'll go for this one. I'll go for this tree. That way all the leaves will decay. Because the other trees were kind of clustered together, so even if I chopped it down... Well, I guess I could have done this one as well. But all these other trees were clustered together. Okay, so now we grab... I think it's this one. So most of the texture bugs were fixed, but it looks like the... Uh-oh. It looks like oak still displays as spruce. Yes, the streams go on YouTube. The previous 4 episodes are already there. You know what we should do? We should be smart about this. Here, we'll make some torches. We have 24 coal, so let's make some sticks. And then make a whole bunch of torches. Yeah. Cool. 2 stacks and 18. I'll take it. So now we'll just start lighting up the world, like what we were doing before. Away with the darkness. Away with the zombies. Pretty soon it's gonna be more than just zombies attacking me. Skelly bums and spiders are gonna start showing up soon. Alright, back up. There we go. Oh boy, I wish I had a working scroll wheel. It is not fun using the hotkeys. There are still no caves. We're not going to see caves for a very long time. Caves are only in infinite worlds. And this world is not going to be infinite for a while. Cliff edges are always the hardest to light up, because the vertical distance is a little challenging to push back the darkness. I like how there are even lighting bugs on here. Some of the trees are a little too dark underneath with the shadow. I don't think that happened until I updated to 0.3 though. I almost wonder if 0.3.1 worked. I kind of skipped it. Oops. I kind of skipped it. I tried doing 0.2.2, but that did not work in survival. It worked in creative, it seems. Because I had the 0.2.2 creative test world when I was first trying to figure out how to set up the controls. And so that was a bit of a struggle. But I didn't test survival on it. Alright, there we go. Still no sheep, and I don't think there's any islands over there. I should have something off in that direction, because there's a lot of water there. And so if I'm going to build something like a sea base or something, then that's where it would go. I see you. See you, Mr. Zombie. Looks like all the sugarcane's grown up. That's nice. Sugarcane Island has been quite populated. I don't know what it is with me in Sugarcane Island. You know, I think I know when it started. There was an old Minecraft adventure map from 2012. It came out around 1.1, 1.2, and it was called The Great Train. The Great Train Adventure Map. I don't even think it's still around anymore. I think the official download link died a long time ago. But I still have my copy of it. My fresh copy and the one I actually played on. And any other versions I might have used. And so... There's a zombo on my roof. And so one of the places on that adventure map was Sugarcane Island. And so I think that might be where I began my Sugarcane Island trend. Oh, there's another sheep. Let's get rid of the worst number. Come on. Uh-oh. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I can press like the first 3 buttons, not too bad. But like for inventory slot 4 and later, I gotta really stretch my fingers to get there. Well, not really, I just have to move my hand way over. At that point, I don't have good control over WASD when I have to move my hand that far. I do have two buttons on the side of my mouse that I could bind, I guess, but that's not gonna help me very much. If I had like a 9 or 12 button mouse on the side, I could totally use those. That would be good for all 9 inventory slots. Okay, so we still are only at 6 wool. Whoop. Let's see, any more sheep around here? That's starting to spread. Hold up. We need to investigate this real fast. This was dirt originally. So it looks like I built the dirt a little too close to the mountain, and so the grass started to spread to it. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny to me. All right, so let's see. Think there are any sheep up here? Probably not. At this point, I've traveled around about 2/3 of the world already. Not seeing any sheep. Nothing over there. There are probably no sheep. Okay, so we'll figure out the wool. We're getting there. I don't think there's too much left, but I am definitely not using wool again. This is taking way too long. Howdy, Creepercraft. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 more. 6 more wool. I wonder if there's a way to get timestamps. Probably not. Oh! Oh! Finally, the sheep entered the land. Come on, sheepy sheep. I need you. Yes. Yes, that makes me happy. Whenever a sheep, I shear it, and it eats right after. Yeah, all these sheep over here, they just keep swimming. I'll deal with animals more later. For now, I can't really do much with them. Oh, hello. Boop. Oopsies. I didn't mean... Alright. Boop. We're at 5. I need... Oop! Oop! We did it! Yay! We have succeeded. We now have enough wool to finish the project. Yeah, I'm not gonna build with wool anymore. This is taking too long. At least not until we get spiders. When spiders are added, then we could use string. Alright, let's go the other way since that's blocked off. But yeah, we'll start working on the roof next. And we're going to investigate and see if we can work on, if we can make slabs yet. I don't think so. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to make like cobblestone. So let's see. Oh, we can make stone slabs. Yeah, but the problem with stone slabs is we need stone. And I don't think there is any way to make stone. Oh, I forgot brick stairs and slabs have been added. That's one new feature. They moved some of these things around. Over here, I think it was just paper and bookshelves were like up here. Decisions. Why are flowers and like dyes here with the weapons and tools? And it's so strange that you can only make blue wool and yellow wool. Is that just because there are no ways to acquire the other dyes yet? Yeah, I wish I had stone, proper stone, but there's no way to get it yet. Since I can't make any furnaces. Oi. Alright, well that'll be put on hold for now then. Alright, so what we'll be doing next is we'll stick to good old cobblestone. So let's grab our pickaxe and probably make another one. Yeah, I have a lot of inventory space. I'll make 2. Well, I'll make 1 plus my current one. I do have cobblestone, right? Yeah, I do. And away we go. Back down to the caves. Good timing too. Nighttime is approaching. I see them. I see him. Does he see me? I don't think so. I wonder what the mob view distance is. Like how far they can see you. I didn't realize this pit is getting quite low already. We're doing very well, y'all. Do I have a torch there? Yes, okay. And now for the slow part. So the only ores I can mine now are iron and coal. Iron drops itself, and coal drops coal. And that's because I don't have any iron tools to mine gold or diamonds, and redstone doesn't drop anything for a long time. We'll be getting iron tools in the next stuff. You cannot get redstone. Not until late Pocket Edition Alpha. If you were to make powered rails, they would remain infinitely powered for a while. Because there's no way to power them. So like, well, we'll add the rails, but they're just gonna always be on because you can't turn them off. Oh, there's some of that coal. So yeah, there's no redstone for a long time. I don't know what version it gets added. Probably sometime after, maybe 0.9 and later. You were able to get iExplorer working and get your worlds off. When were they last updated? I hope you made sure to back up the original copies before loading them. And drop another torch. I never even loaded the world. Okay. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream. If you never loaded them, then now's a good time to make sure. That's a good time to make sure to keep original copies. Well, here you are. Same version as I'm in now. 0.3.0. I'm on the most recent upload of 0.3.0. I say most recent because there are 3 versions. We did the second version yesterday. First one had crash bugs, and I was like, I'm just gonna ignore this because I don't know if it's gonna work or not. And so I skipped the first upload, went to the second one. The second upload worked fine, but y'all saw the inventory icons were all messed up. So now here we are. Those icons were fixed, and now the inventory also has the UI, the slots. Man, I'm already looking forward to when we get iron tools because not only does this mine slow, it's also limited on uses, it feels. I'm not making a cave, I'm digging a pit, as what very frequently happens when I play Minecraft. I'm digging a hole because I need a lot of cobblestone. We'll be working on the roof for our little 2-story house thingy, whatever you want to call it. I'm not using a touchscreen. I don't have any touchscreen screens in this house other than what's attached to laptops. I set the mouse to do this by one of the BlueStacks inputs is, I think it's free look. I think free look is what it's called. So yeah, you would need to watch my my tutorial video on how I set up BlueStacks to get this going. That is found over on YouTube. Oh, daytime's approaching. It's not much of a tutorial. It kind of is. It's more showcasing, like, how I set it all up. Yeah, I talk about the requirements for BlueStacks. I talk about that's the end of that. Talk about the requirements for BlueStacks and showcase how I set up the inputs. New 3DS seems too... Hello. Goodbye. New 3DS seems too much of a hassle to deal with for now, for only minimal additions. Consoles is next. And since Xbox 360 was out for longer, that's probably going to be before any other. We'll make some more sticks and another pickaxe. Where is it? There it is. I'm looking forward to when we get inventory management, but that's not going to be for a very long time. It's probably not until 0.12. Yeah, I've got a ways to go before I can keep my stuff clean and clear. I gotta finish the layer. It's bothering me. So if the zombie's still down there, we're taking him out. Nope. Alright, cool. So yeah, these last 5 blocks. There we go. Oh, wait, well, there. Alright, and up we go. When you update between versions, do things update? Yes, I keep the world, because it's just like downloading an update for any other app. So yeah, everything is saved. I don't think there are any new biomes. I'm pretty confident the world. Oops. I'm pretty confident the world doesn't change at all until 0.9 when they become infinite. There might be like small stuff with the trees and whatnot. The leaves, I don't know. I don't know if I'm stuck with one type of leaf just because of how old this world is. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know why that's all stutter stutter. Virtual inputs are finicky sometimes. The Farlands exist in 0.9. Yes. Alright, let's see. Yes, really. The Bedrock, well, I guess at the time, Pocket Edition worlds are definitely, they have their own issues. I thought you were walking there. Well, okay, no, you can't walk to the Farlands because you'd fall through the world first. But you're playing on the server, so I don't know how that'll handle it. But yeah, if you go in like creative and teleport there, then yeah, you'll see the Farlands. So now we're gonna make stairs. I want stair blocks for my roof. Oh, but I kind of want another trim. I kind of want to trim it with white wool again. Okay, well, first one thing after another. I'm not talking about the Bedrock or the Java Farlands. I'm talking about the Bedrock ones. Whatever server you were talking about. You started Java a while ago. That's all I remember. Then you were talking about the server yesterday. How many stairs do I need? I don't remember. Because I need wooden stairs to get to the roof attic thing, whatever you want to call it. With all this wood, though, we should probably go tree chopping. I'll just use up this axe or something. Did I have a forest I was chopping down? I don't remember. Maybe it's like over here. I think these might have been the trees I'm chopping. I should put like epilepsy warning. I don't know what the problem is. Doo-doo-doo. 4 million. You should have been able to last up until 8 million, I thought. Not even while trying to sprint. I thought it was technically possible in survival to at least get to past 8 million. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was only 4 million. The Bedrock Farlands are still at 12.5. And if you fall through the world at that point, that means, then yeah, it would be 8 million. I don't know, needs more testing. You can test it out on your own single player worlds and stuff. All right, last 2 trees. If the axe lasts that long. Don't you Whose server is it? Don't you just set up, or is this not your own server? Because if you have your own server, just set it up yourself and try it out. Surely you have the knowledge to set up servers. I can do it, so can you. Aren't you still using XP? That's what I remember seeing however long ago. Alright, I kind of want to use up the axe. There it goes! Last block! Hooray! That means I didn't have to waste any time. Free wool. Come over here. I'm going to be collecting as much wool as I can, because when the shears have durability, then it won't be free wool anymore. Alright, I think we're good. This wool will at least get me started with the outer area. If that, is that lurk command actually doing anything? Because, I don't know what it's supposed to do. Oh. Well, okay. Alright, so where should I put the other staircase? Maybe here. How many blocks is it? Howdy, Zeb, welcome back. 2, 3, 4. Last layer. I could do here. So this will be our second staircase to access whatever space is underneath the roof. And I've realized I don't really have a way to... I don't know where I was going with that. Something about the wood. Oh wait, I don't have my axe anymore. Never mind. Get back here. Did that just drop a full block? Oh no, not this bug. No! Ah, I'm getting flashbacks to beta. Well, that was a waste. I don't even know if I'm going to use all these. But yeah, once up top here, I'll need to add, or start adding the wool trim, and we'll go from there. I did already know about the world size, which I think is kind of interesting. That was a waste. There are 3 different world sizes. I don't remember what they are. What's the Endev challenge? Is it a flood the world challenge? I'm still waiting to be the first person to do that. I need to make a video about that. Because it was fun when I tried it out. Okay, so now that we're up here, this is where all the cobblestone comes in. We're gonna start working on the floor. Well, I guess ceiling. Yeah, we're gonna put the roof up here, so whatever space I have after I lay down the stairs, that's what we're going to get to use for this attic. Yeah, probably, how far over did I go? A huge hell island. What's the challenge part for that? I guess I'll let you continue explaining. So the block I have is over the last stair, which means here is where I cut it off. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All of Endev is technically hardcore. You only have one life. Because if you die, poof. Quit the menu, or make a new world. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What do you mean remove the starter house? Like not delete it? How many people would even tear down that starter house? It's made out of wooden planks. Oh, the torches. I see. But yeah, it's made out of wooden planks. Just go for... Wait, do trees even generate on there? I think they do. But yeah, tearing down the starter house for the wood would not be useful because if you just go to a tree, you get a lot more wood faster. Oop. I don't know if that's proper grammar. Makes sense in my mind. Alright, cool. So now that that's set up, here's where we start making a whole bunch of stone stairs. I probably should not have put this so close, but oh well. I should not leave these doors open, but it's not fun trying to close all these doors. I won't use up all my cobblestone because I'm gonna need to make more stairs. Cannot mine soil. Soiled it. Oh! If I put the stairs on the cobblestone, I won't be able to cross over. I guess that means I'll need to use the edges. Because I realized I was going to put the stairs along here. But if I did that, I won't be able to access that part. Well, no, I can't jump that because I can't sprint. Oops. Oop. This is a struggle. Alright, can you not walk off the edge of the block here? I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Oi. Let me guess, you're gonna drop a cobblestone block? Yep. Oh, that brought it back to my my hotbar. That's kind of cool. Because I picked up the item, but there was a free slot there. And so when I picked up the cobblestone block, it brought the cobblestone I had. Oi. Oops, this is just as Notch intended, because this bug wasn't fixed in vanilla for a good long while. Stairs dropped full blocks for a very long time. That was a waste. Alright, that's it. We're getting wool. I'm done. I'm not putting down any more stairs. Oh no, get back here! Alright, hold up. We're gonna have to take the fall. Do a soybean. My leg! Okay, so, since that's not happening, we'll just start working on the second layer, since this is gonna go by much faster. Oh wait, I still won't even be able to get around, because if I use stairs, there's only a 1 block gap. I can't walk across a 1 block gap. The challenge doesn't sound too difficult. It's like in-dev, but with extra steps. Oop! Oh, here, I'll just be able to boop, boop, boop. Alright, yeah, we're done with stairs for now. I'll be back. Oh wait, did I... Oh wait, hold on. Here, I'll take advantage of the these stairs, or the wool that I did place down already. We're gonna need a lot more. All right, well, back to the mines. I don't know what version Ian acquired. I don't know where he got it from. I did know there was a Wii U version, because I remember hearing about it back in the day. And a Pi, and a Fire TV, and the Kindle Fire. And, of course, you got Gear VR, Windows 10, along with Android and iOS. 4K was its own little thing if you wanted to count that. There's also the PS Vita that came out, I think, sometime after the PS3 and PS4. Xbox One also had a dedicated version. I do have a Gear VR. I own Minecraft on the Gear VR. I don't know if I can play it though. I might be able to. I would need to check. But yeah, I still have the phone that has it installed. I just don't remember the account I have, because I bought it on an old account back before whatever login system had to change. So I don't know if I own it on the account I currently have on there. How am I supposed to play Gear VR Minecraft? The phone struggles playing it in general. How am I supposed to make videos on that? Did I only make one pickaxe? I did. That's totally my fault. I should have made another one. How am I supposed to play it? 'Cause I don't have any problems with like playing the version, but how am I supposed to make a video out of that? I'm pretty sure it's not possible to play Gear VR on a standard PC VR headset. Can't put on my newer phone because my newer phone doesn't play, or my newer phone is not supported by the VR, by Gear VR. Even then, I don't know how I'm supposed to make a video out of that. Spasm. See you over there, Zomble. The lone Zomble. I don't know if BlueStacks doesn't support playing, uh-oh. We have an intruder. Red Spy's in the base. I don't know how BlueStacks is supposed to be able to play VR games. If it's possible, I've never heard of it. It'd be kind of cool if it does, but I feel like it doesn't. Alright, so I have 12 sticks already, I don't need more. Oh, I should probably make another axe, since I forgot I used mine. I shouldn't have done that. I should have only clicked on the last one. Probably shouldn't have dug this out so much, or dug it out way over here. But I was in the desert. I didn't really want to ruin the desert. I kind of want to get more cactus in the desert. But with how bright it is, that's probably not going to be super useful for keeping out the bad guys. How am I supposed to play Gear VR on PC? That's the question. You need Oculus for that. I do not have a Oculus headset. I would need to get Oculus going through Steam VR, but because of how locked down Meta is, I don't think there's a way to do that yet. I don't think there are any terrain changes. You say probably, and I say probably not. I remember looking into this a few years ago, or a couple of years, however long ago, trying to see if I could play the Oculus version using Steam VR. Everything showed up no. That I do not know. If you want to do all the research for me, that'd be nice. See if people have gotten it running by now. I don't remember when Minecraft for Quest or whatever it's officially called, came out. I do not remember, because it was after Gear VR for sure, and Gear VR was 2015 or 16. I wonder how much farther down. Next time we head to the surface, I want to count how many blocks down we are. There's no way to get coordinates in the game yet. That's not until we hit Bedrock, whenever we get there. Bedrock Edition, not Bedrock Distance. I don't know who that is. I am not versed in communities of Minecraft folks. How long has it been? Less than an hour. Oi. So much stone. I wonder, I kind of want to test. We're just going to boop, 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 boop. Nothing. Okay. So we're still a ways to go until we hit bedrock. Oop. Aha! Maybe it was effective to use the first pickaxe. That way it broke and poof, straight to the second one. What's wrong with better than wolves? Oh hey! My first message I get to allow. Held a message for a reason. Sex-based terms. Allow. Ha ha! Ha ha! You brought this upon yourself, but it was funny. I know that was the mod that started. I don't see what the problem is. I've never played it though. Oh, I added a term. So that's what happens when I allow. Interesting, it's not just a one-time pass. I didn't delete a message. I allowed a message. Twitch gave me a warning saying, hey, you want to allow this message? And I was like, yes, I want to allow the message. And it was like, okay. This term will now pop up on your streams and not be held for a review or whatever. Look at all this iron that I can't do anything with. We don't get furnaces yet. Pop-up browser's not displaying it. It's displaying the message. It's not displaying the message that Twitch gave me. The warning. I need proper stairs in here, but with all this digging and with how not fun stairs are, I kind of don't want to replace all of that. Oh, I'm not even that far down. Oh my gosh. I'm liking 0.3. I'm kind of liking it more than 0.2. 0.2 is a good for if you just want to build. This is for proper survival. Stream didn't freeze, 0 dropped frames. You have internet issues. Here, we're gonna head on up, because I want to know how far down we are, assuming sea level of 64. So 64, 5, 6, 7, so this is Y67. This is Y35. There should start being gold around, but if I see any gold, I'm just gonna have to leave it. BlueStacks is eating all your RAM? Haha, that's not my problem, because, you know, I'm sitting here with 128 gigabytes of it. This is why. You know, people say 128 gigabytes of RAM is overkill. And I tell them, sorry, but no, I do stuff that needs this much RAM. BlueStacks is only given up to 4 gigabytes. But yeah, other experiments I use. I did not see the new snapshot. I don't keep up with modern Minecraft stuff all that much. I saw that it was released. I don't know what they changed. I get the, I'm in a server, well, I'm in 2, that gets the announcements for when, whatever the announcements channel is on the official Discord server. And so those get copied over. A breeze ball? Is that what it's called? Alright, so now we'll make some more pickaxes. And since we're just burning through these, I'll make a few. Oh, those are all my sticks. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you don't know the name? Oh. Doesn't the trident fling you? What's the point of the breeze ball flinging you if the trident does the same thing when you're in the rain? Yeah, boop. Getting kind of dark down here. Oi. Yeah, we still have 30-something blocks to go. That launches you upwards. That's just insane jump boost, but survival. I wonder. I already forgot how many uses each of these pickaxes use. I was gonna say, if I know what the pickaxe usage is, then I can estimate, because I know what my Y level is, so I can estimate about how many blocks are left below me. And then, based on how many uses a stone pickaxe has, I can then figure out how many more pickaxes I need. Oh, there's some of that gold. Oh, that's how it works. I better understand now. Better understand the meaning. As someone who doesn't do PvP, this is not going to be very noticeable to me for whenever I get there. That's a buzz. Is that important? Nope. Alright, well, give me that coal. I need that. The reason why I first learned that it saves based on chunk usage goes back to when worlds first became infinite, and I was looking at them in MC Edit, and I'm like, why are there a lot of chunks missing? They're in the game. Yeah, then I realized it's only the areas that you visit the most and do stuff that get saved. There's not many newer features that you would get in 0.8, but I do have an old world in 0. Or that was from 0.8 and earlier, and 3 of the chunks in one of the corners. One day I looked at them and was like, those don't belong there. What happened? They're 3 ocean chunks, and I know because it's all water, and I see the gravel bottom. So those chunks generated in 0.9 or later. So you can get 0.9 stuff in an old world. If in an old world, if you don't do anything in a particular area. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen on here, because on this world I've already wandered around pretty much everywhere. There were terrain changes for old worlds in 0.9. 0.9 old worlds are pretty much similar to the infinite worlds, but without caves. But at that point, why don't you just play an infinite world? There's not much of a benefit playing on 0.9 and later with a limited world size, unless you have an old device. Well, that was Seth Bling making the realistic block physics. I've seen that video going around, or videos, whatever, showcasing blocks getting punched around and whatnot. There are no caves in 0.1.1. The first Minecraft to get caves is Infinite World 0.9 for Pocket Edition. Yeah, this gold, because of the gold, we're definitely at 35 and below. So soon, diamond soon, and in 0.4, I think, or whenever we get furnaces, we'll be able to smelt iron, make iron tools. Yeah, there are no caves in the old world type. How am I doing on inventory space? That's a lot of cobblestone. I'm doing pretty good. What else do I need the cobblestone for other than stairs? I feel like I started something other than working on the roof, but that roof is making me a little mad because I don't have the wool to be able to effectively put down the cobblestone stairs. So far, the only new feature coming in 1.21 that we know about that I have any sort of interest in is the wolf armor. The very thing I voted for. Yeah, other than that, I'm not feeling the update. The trial chambers would be cooler to me if I was able to enjoy them with other folks, and that's not happening. I'll play 1.21 just to update my wall map video and make sure it still works. I'll be a little sad if 1.20.4 or 0.5, since, people kind of forget about that, but that's still supposed to be coming out. Even though we got our first snapshot for it a month and a half ago, I think. Yeah, because it was the middle of December, or late December, that they're like, look, snapshot right before Christmas. You get a brand new snapshot for 1.20.5. December passed, January passed. Here we are, the end of the first week of February, and still no news for 1.20.5. Wind charge. I guess that makes sense if you've got a fire charge. We need a water charge next. Something that creates water. And then, of course, dirt charge just to finish it all off. All the elements. Alright, there we go. I'm tired of digging. The pit doesn't feel much deeper. But hey, I have all this cobblestone. Time to do something with it. Also still need to come back here with gold. Or for the gold. But that'll be some time. Let's see, so later day stream is going to be 0.3.2, so that'll be the start of furnaces and stuff. I think 0.3.3 is just bug fixes and whatnot. Swim, swim, swim. Let's see, think there are any more sheep willing to give up some white wool? Smald. Oh, there's one. Looks like that sheep was, he feasted before going for a swim. And, oh, come on. There you go, thank you. I don't know how much more wool I need. Probably 30 or 40 blocks. Yeah, 4 to 6 is very common. What mob drops 4 of anything these days, just normally? Other than XP. Sheep used to drop up to 4 when you sheared them, but then they added the ability to regrow their wool, so then it was decreased to only 3. I guess snow golems, when snow golems are killed, they drop like 12 or 14 snowballs. I don't remember. I'll take that, thank you. What are we at? 11. 40 hearts instead of 20. With the, oh man, they are finally making wolves useful. Because as is, the wolf armor was already pretty alright, but now that wolves have more health in general, wolves are finally starting to be useful. Yeah, that's what I assumed. 40 hit points. I've never understood why HP is hit points and not health points. I've been playing games for 15 plus years, and I still don't understand. When you say half faster, do you mean it takes half the time, or or it's now half as fast? Half the time, alright. I need to see the thingy. Hold on. How much? Yeah, I got a lot of wool I need to put down there. I think I'll wait. Oh yeah. Man, the button to go into F5 being only on the pause screen. It's not very fun. Okay, so now, oh, that's what happened. That's why I needed all the cobblestone, because I completely ran out. Completely ran out of. Oh, can I put torches on the back of? Oh no, I can't. I didn't think so. I cannot put torches on the back of stairs. Would have been cool, but oh well. I'll put down all the torches. Y'all know me. I put torches everywhere. There you go, that's better. Alright, cool. I should probably start having... I don't know what I'm gonna do with this building. I've been working on it since yesterday, and I don't really know what to do with it. I could start living in it, but like, I like the little house I have here. So where are the stairs? I should probably make a lot of stairs, because as you see, the stairs only take 3 blocks to make, compared to the 6 blocks normally. I was pointing this out yesterday. And so you use 3 to get 4. Wait! Infinite or infinite block duplication. If you spend 3 stone to make stairs, you break the stairs, all 4 of them, you get 4 stone. Use 3 of those to make 4. You can have infinite stairs. Infinite stairs means infinite cobblestone and infinite planks. Whoa, I'm learning. Yeah, poop. I feel like that change to the hopper minecart is gonna ruin some builds. Because I feel like people would have taken advantage of having minecarts with hoppers in small spaces. So the edges are what I use. Well, too late. So now I don't have any fear of mining stairs anymore, because every stair block I mine, I get free cobblestone. This is amazing. I'm not going to abuse it because it's too slow, but this is kind of cool. Alright. Oops, that does not connect. It'll connect later. I'll just have to deal with this. Moss carpets? What is a moss carpet? Alright, what am I looking for? Nothing, because we need wool. I am indeed starting to regret building this out of wool. Building the trim out of wool, but I wanted to be consistent. Oh, I made a mistake. Hold on, we gotta find where I left this. Because I think it was around here. I'm just gonna dig up all of this right here. Because I need the open space to put down the wool. Moss, but the carpet version of that. I've never heard of a moss carpet here in Minecraft. I've heard of the moss block, and I've heard of carpets. I don't know what the moss carpet is. Was that also one of the 1.17.18 things? Because if so, I didn't know that was added. I only thought it was the full block or something. So when you say do moss carpets work when? Work where? Yeah, time to go track down more sheep. Oh, for the minecart hoppers. Why are you asking me? I don't play the snapshots. I don't have much of an interest in new Minecraft. You're telling me all these things and I'm like, okay. Yeah, all these sheep just swimming are lowering my chances of getting wool because I can't eat in the water. At least that sheep over there is hopefully gonna be nice to me. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Thank you for your wool. See if I can shear this guy before he decides to have a snack. Cool. Are you hungry yet? Nope, what are you doing? Hey. Oh, you heard me talking to him. Do animals not look at you on here? Do they never look at you? Oh, no, they do. Okay, I was gonna say, he does not care about me. But I know in Java, every once in a while, they just watch you. I think you could place carpets on rails. I thought people took advantage of that to prevent mobs from walking on the rails. Oop. Howdy, Mr. Sheep. I'm sorry. And that's why they added a shear button. They added a shear button so that way you don't accidentally slap your sheep. But that shear button doesn't show up for a while. Oh, I'm gonna need to add a dedicated button to that. Maybe since I'm not using my right click at all, maybe I'll use right click for whenever we get the button, because I think it pops up at the top. Or was it the bottom? I don't know. The shear button is either like in here or up here, and it's not just for shears. It's also for minecarts. A minecart use button, and also horses. Whenever horses get added, I don't remember. Oop. I don't remember being at both at the same time. Maybe it's like device dependent. I don't remember. Okay, so what are we at? 13. We're getting there. This is going to be able to finish that one side. It might have changed. I could just totally be misremembering and it was never at the top and it was only at the bottom. What was definitely at the top though was the pause button on iOS devices. There's the pause button and also chat for multiplayer. Android didn't need that because you just use the back button. There's no pause button for Android. Not at the time. You're thinking too new. You gotta think old, Zeb. You gotta think old. Think 2012. Think 2013. Oops. Okay, this is a struggle. Even with the wool there. Alright, there we go. We're making progress. What am I waiting for? I still say that. I'm probably not gonna use the bow. Cool that it's added. I might get one just to get one, but I don't think I'll use it. Seems like too much of a hassle trying to use it on here. I'm pretty sure it's the new bow. I feel like it always had a charging animation here on Pocket Edition. If you want me to test that, then remind me. I also think it has durability as well, which means release 1.0 bow. Beta 1.8 bow didn't have durability. It was the 1.9 pre-releases that added durability to it. 1.8 just added the animation. I probably should have counted how much more wool I needed. I don't think I could stack tools. If I can, I don't know how I'm supposed to. Whenever I click on one, it just goes straight to the first slot of the hotbar. I don't know how else I'm supposed to stack stuff. There aren't even chests. Well, the chests might have been added, but they're not obtainable. I don't remember when the chests are obtainable. I forget. It's gotta be soon, though. I'm kind of looking forward to chests, though, because I don't need to carry around all this stuff. The chests were added, like, in the code or whatever, but they were not usable, and they were not obtainable. And then 1 or 2 versions later, it became usable completely. And I don't remember when that was. Here, we're gonna start turning all of this, well, here, we'll start putting down more torches in this area. That way the sheep can eat the grass. He's been really hungry. Look at all this dirt. Man, this sheep has been hungry. He's been eating a whole bunch of grass. Yeah, I want all this dirt to turn back into grass. So we'll need to put down torches, since grass only spreads in the light. Hey Zomble, how's it going? Here, let's just use this all up, free up a hotbar slot. Or not. Attack! I'm not really looking forward to when swords get nerfed. I kind of like my 2-hit swords without durability. Well, they have durability, but nothing uses durability on bad guys. I wonder why that is. You only use durability on blocks, which is why you can see I done goofed down there. I don't know what I broke. I broke something, and it used one of my sword durability. Alright, 0.4. Okay. That means we'll get them tomorrow. The end of tomorrow. We're at 11 blocks. 12. And doink. Away we go. Can I even pick up snowballs? I have such small snow biomes on this world. I kind of don't want to dig up the snow. If I dig up the snow, then that's it. End of the line. No more snow in the world. Oh, am I missing a torch? I might be. Hold on. Do I have torches there on the bottom? I do. Oh no! I used up all my torches. Whoop. Okay, I kind of want to put a torch back here. I feel like there should be one. I guess if I do that, I should also... Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I definitely need 2 torches there, though. So, didn't you already read off all the changelog a couple days ago? I remember you doing this, and now you're doing it again. Only some. Oh wait. So we use the sides. The sides take priority. What am I waiting for? You don't need to say a wait, you could just say it. I don't know why creepers don't spawn naturally. They probably didn't finish the explosion part of it. I will totally enjoy my time without the creepers though. You sure they did? Are you confident 100% though? 'Cause I don't trust whoever was working on it to have absolute certainty that they are working. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter which one takes priority, because these are going to turn into the corner stairs soon anyway. Oh wait, I have sticks on me. What? I don't need to wait around here. Let me also make a bunch more wooden planks. I don't need to wait around to do something with torches. I could just make more of them. There we go. Hooray! Look at that. Now I got the torches that needed to be there. Yeah, it's just that it is a little dark right here, but I don't really know how to properly light this up. What light level was that? This is a light level of 9. I'm pushing it, but no bad guys. What about down here? 14. Okay, this is dark though. This is too dark. There we go. Alright, now we looking. So I guess I'll just need to set down a torch somewhere around there, since that'll be about the same light level. 1, 2, 3 torch. 1, 2, 3, 4 torch. I'll put it there instead. It doesn't matter, but I'll just keep it farther away from the stairs so that way it breaks up the whatever's going on over there more. I guess if I jump there, I can jump here. I guess it doesn't need to be totally connected. But you know what I could start doing? I could start expanding since we have this whole section done, I could start working on getting the stairs for the top parts. Let's go try to find more sheep. I wonder what the load distance is. The render distance on here is only 4 chunks, I believe. But I wonder if there's if more of the world is loaded a little beyond that. What are you trying to do with the virtual, or not the virtual stuff, the BlueStacks stuff? Are you trying to import and export files to get it onto the computer itself? Or are you talking about the BlueStacks installation? Because that's different. You use a file manager, I believe, or whatever it's called within BlueStacks. The same way you exported the files, you do the same thing. Won't let you put it in the world folder? Oh, you'll need to move it. So the location I had to learn this, but the location when you import files is within, it's like the root directory, DCIM, shared folder, and then you'll see the file you imported in there. Give me the wool. I don't know if you can move stuff around within Media Manager. I use, what's it called? File Explorer Plus, something like that. That lets you move your files around within BlueStacks. I also acquired RAR, which is the Android version of WinRAR. That way I can zip up my stuff, and that's how I keep my archives. I'll export my archives of the world eventually, but for now I just zip them up and keep them in a different folder within BlueStacks. Man, this world's turning out pretty good. I'm just now thinking about it. I have a few bridges, I have a tower, brick house, whatever that structure is. This little, I might change this bridge, we'll see. Then I've got all the mining stuff over there. This is the start of a small town. Not root directory as in C:. I'm talking within BlueStacks, the BlueStacks root directory. Open up Media Manager and you'll see. Go to Home, I think that's what it's called. All the files are saved within Android itself. There's no way to access the Android files from Windows. And a dunk, a double dunk. Oop, almost fell there. Alright, we're getting there. Little by little, I'm able to put down more and more wool blocks. Alright, yeah, I'll just use cobblestone or something to be able to get up. Boop. Okay, so next is drop a stair. Oh wait, wasn't I gonna have like a big glass roof or something? Here, I could use glass for the last part. Let's get this done first. Oh yeah, here, let me mirror how it's currently going. So that means I dig up these two corners and bring that one and turn these sideways. There we go. And then like I said, all of these are gonna turn into corner stairs soon-ish. Oh, stairs don't block light. Oh yeah, not yet. Soon, I think. But yeah, this middle section here is where I'll start using the glass. So the stairs will only go up one more block, and then after that, I'll start working on the midsection. Since now most of this is done, other than that last little corner over there. All right, boop. Am I out of stairs? I am. Oop. I didn't realize that. I can't tell because the inventory is so messy, but at least it works now. All right, so let's work on stairs. I don't think I need too much. I probably spent a lot of cobblestone on that. Did I? Here, let me take this stack because I want to combine it. I have another incomplete stack. Where's this 56 sitting? Oh, over there. There we go. There we go. I've now consolidated all my cobblestone. Cool. I feel better about that. Ooh, can I even jump that? Can I jump that? I might be clunking my head on those stairs. Oh, that's interesting. So you saw how I had the planks there and the empty slot was there. It didn't just slide everything over and fill that last slot. Oopsies. It pushed the empty slot over. Interesting. I kind of want to just go straight. Like if I go, this will be so much easier if I just did that. And then with that completed, fill that in, and then just break this block. Alright, time for a trial run. Time to see if I can cross over. Boop. Boop. Oh, I can. Barely. Oopsies. I'll break it later. I don't feel like going down for it. Little by little, little by little. And so one block for sure goes there. And then I want another one here. Probably here as well. I'll figure out how to organize the glass soon. So now that we're down here, ow, spasm. Ba-doop. Oh, can I just walk over that? Oh, I can. I don't even need to bother jumping. Cool. How do you move them? Go to the Play Store and get a file manager. Like I said, I use File Explorer Plus. Other people recommend, I think it's ES File Explorer. I don't remember. Just get something. Alright, we're almost at the corner now. Then we're gonna fill. Would I be able? No. That would just all get together. You don't need to mount the virtual drive. You just use a in-app file explorer. Alright, up and down. That corner's done. This corner's done. Yeah, this does not look good having the holes there, but I'll have to deal with that for now. Alright, so put that block there. And then yeah, we'll see. How much glass do I even want to use for this? This is... Can I evenly divide this? That'd be kind of cool. So put one block there. And so... How many spaces is this? Here, I'll need to count this side. 18. So, can I split that into 3 or 4 here? 4, 8, 12, 16, but that'd be another 2. Can I do 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18? No, because that's only 2, because that'd give me 17. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Block. Block. 1, 2. Man, 18 is not a good number when you're trying to evenly divide this. So what do I do? Decisions, because if I do 1, 2, 3, 4 block. Well, at least that lines up there. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. Block. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I knew it. This is not fun. Why is there a shadow here? I guess it didn't block update that. This is so weird, having it be completely bright. I'm not used to that. Alright, there might not be any way to subdivide this evenly. I'll try 2. 1, 2 block. I feel like I might end up with the same problem. 1, 2 block. 1, 2, 3. Oi, oi, oi. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep this at 2s, but the 3, we're gonna just slide it over. So move that, and we'll put it in. We'll need to put it like above the stairs or something. Oh, here, can I? I wonder. I wonder if I could just make a plus sign out of this. That's why it'll be special. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then you got 1, 2, 2. Well, what about over here? Oh, that's at the corner. Therefore, it doesn't get to be turned into a T or an L or whatever. Alright, now I am satisfied. I didn't want the whole thing to be completely glass because I feel that would just look a little strange. So therefore, I wanted to subdivide it. And I also need a way to put... Whoop! I also wanted a way to put... Oops, now I gotta do that. Torches up here. So the torches will go in between each of the pieces. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just have one big piece. Or I do this. There we go. That probably looks better. I'll need to see how it looks when we get the corner stairs, but I feel like by the time we get corner stairs, I'm not gonna have infinite glass anymore. The only reason why I have infinite glass and bricks now is because there are no furnaces, so I don't have a way to smelt the stuff. Which means I probably shouldn't have spent so much sand on sandstone, because now I'm gonna eventually I'll start wanting all that sand to turn into glass. If I really, really wanted, I could just make a big glass house or something. Or in fact, I can even make a big glass, solid block that way. And however long it takes, I could get Silk Touch. But we don't get enchanting for a long time. Yawn. 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to start fencing in the sheep. The only thing is, that's going to take a lot of wood. I wonder. How much does it... Oh, wait. I would need to see a crafting table to know how much it takes. It might be 6 sticks still, but I don't remember. Where's my shovel? Do I not have a shovel anymore? I guess my shovel broke and I didn't even realize it. What do you mean how to install in APK? All you do, you open up the Play Store on BlueStacks. When you open your BlueStacks instance, you go to the Play Store and you find a file manager. I lack comprehension of what the struggle is. you're not signed in, sign in. If not, find some website that distributes APKs. I don't know of any. Not for this. I already missed a shovel. When we get back there, I'll need to make one. Okay, come on, flower, I need you. I'm still on a mission to bring every flower to one spot. If you're not signed in, you might have struggles playing. Well, maybe not. Certain old Minecraft versions, some of them require you to own the game. Else you'll get a warning or something. Should probably hold on to a little bit of dirt just in case I find some random hole. Oh wait, here's one. Sneeze. Alright, away we go. So, back to, nope. Come on, little flower. And hadoink. There are so many more yellow flowers. Oh, maybe that's why we can only craft yellow and blue wool, because you get blue from here. No, there's lapis. You don't get blue dye from these flowers. Huh. I don't know. Do. Doink. And doink. Is there meant to be anything special from the screenshot? Things are looking fine to me. Other than that obvious lighting bug. Alright, so let's see. I have more wool. 14. How many more blocks do we even need? This is gonna get us close to being at the end of the build. This is quite a tower here. Oi. Yeah, so much for staying to the end. Like you said earlier, you're missing out on the last 15 minutes. Oh well, until next time. I heard a buzz. Let me check. Is that important? Probably not. I get random buzzes all the time. No, it's not. Again? Leave me alone. Who are you people? Oi. Some of the notifications are random, and I think to myself, why did this get sent to me? Am I out of stairs again? That's fine. I still have a lot of cobblestone. Oh yeah, hold up. I should be smart and start putting torches on the roof now. Because if I don't, there could be more bad guys. Y'all remember there were bad guys before. They like hanging out on my roof. Well, it wasn't the roof at the time. There we go, nice and bright. You know, I kind of want to put an access point here. Like, I'm kind of feeling like it would be wise to have a ladder to get us on the roof. I'm thinking about it. If anything, it would go right here. I don't know. I don't have any more ladders. But yeah, it would go right there because the rest of this is just gonna get filled in. So if I put that block there, then that means we'll see how many glass blocks bid. Because it's either that or, I don't know, I guess put one right here. Because if I do that, then that way I'll be able to climb the ladder, go up there. But that would just feel a little strange. I don't know. With all this back and forth, I'm kind of tempted to make another crafting table. In fact, I will. We'll put a crafting table right here. This will give some decoration. Boop. Cool. Hooray! So we'll need... Okay, so that gives us 2 ladders. Oh yay, it only takes 5 sticks. But fences still take 6. Boy. Okay, so now I got the ladders and I needed stairs. I don't need this many, but we're gonna make this many. And away we go. Alright, let's finish this up. And then it'll be time to start working on something new. Oh yeah, I did finish all that. Cool. Yeah, we're definitely coming close to being done over here. Hooray! This little 2-story house thing did indeed take me quite a while to get done. But I'm very happy with how it's looking. Yeah, because I would put the cobblestone block there, but then... Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. So if we have that cobblestone there, then that just means there's not going to be any glass. Okay, that's offset. Where's my pickaxe? Oh yeah, I didn't make a shovel yet. I'll need to do that. There we go. Hooray! Last block, we're all done. So now we also have a way to get up to the top. I don't know what I'll do up here, but we now have our nice 3-story house type thing going on. So that's not the crafting table. The crafting table's up here. Maybe I should move it to that side. I think I will. Ooh, is the mining speed good? Yeah. Mining speed is not super slow. So I'll put this crafting table maybe here by the door. Where the door once was. Well, I guess the floor is still, or the door is still there, it's just on the underside. So we'll make that shovel. That's what I need. Oh yeah, while I'm here, let's see. So we can make... Yeah, so we can collect lapis. So blue wool is accessible. And then the yellow dye is also the only dye currently accessible as well. If we can make bowls, what do we even use bowls for? Mushroom stew. Can we make mushroom stew? No, because there's no food. Alright, we're getting there. So we now have a new shovel. And we still have a bunch of cobblestone. So I guess we'll start building with it. Or I could wait around a little longer until we get furnaces. And when we get furnaces, then I could start smelting the cobblestone into stone. Oh yeah, there's also the big ol' place over here that I haven't begun, or that I did start working on, and then it kind of got put on hold when I made the brick house. Oh, I just have an idea. It's another just because thing, but I think it would look interesting if I pull it off well. Yeah, that's still kind of funny to me. But yeah, I think we're all... Yeah, eventually I might use this more. But for now, it'll just sit here, I suppose. So we're gonna find some... Maybe here. No, I kind of want to use this area right here for the nether... Nah, I won't use this for the nether reactor. Alright, here we go. Here's the side of a mountain. Now this is going to be a flat area. This is to commemorate the last time we get to use bricks pretty much for free. Because soon we won't be able to. Alright, so let me just flatten all of this first. I'll probably only go down a little bit more. But yeah, I want to take advantage of this space and see if I can build what it is I'm thinking. In fact, I might also be able to expand upon it, since I still have glass as well. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. 9. So it's only 9 blocks wide. Unless I expand it more. How many blocks tall do I have? Okay, yeah, this will be a good size. So I need cobblestone and I need brick. So what we need, is there something else? Well, there's glass. Glass is infinite, but that's not going to be useful. So the middle is, I think, right around there. I might need to make this by 10. Yeah, this might need to be an even number. So we'll put that block there, and then that one. Cobblestone goes. How do I want to do this? I think it goes. I think I'll have cobblestone go down. So then brick goes up. Cobblestone goes over. And brick goes over. So then cobblestone goes to the end of the brick. The brick goes to the end of the cobblestone. So I'm basically just making some sort of fancy spiral here. Nothing too crazy. But oop. So cobblestone reached the end of the brick. Brick reached the end of the cobblestone, and then it goes back up. So yeah, I have all this brick, and I don't think it'll be infinite much longer. I think. Does cobblestone go all the way down? It does not. Okay. Man, I am so looking forward to when we get keyboard inputs. Because pressing F5 to just quickly go will make me very happy. So then... I could have tried making this circular, but that would take too much time. A lot more brain processing power than what I felt like dedicating to this. So we're just gonna stick with Minecraft squares that chase each other. And this did not expand very far. Oops. I wasn't supposed to fall. If this did not expand very far, then I'm thinking we'll be able to dig out down here as well as the sides, since we still have several more minutes. I got through this kind of quickly. So next is... Oh wait, the cobblestone. Cobblestone's still way down here. What are you doing? It's half a rotation behind. Ow. 3 hits. 3 hits with an axe, but because you still don't use durability on mobs, I didn't feel like whipping out the sword. So yeah, now what's supposed to happen? So cobblestone needs to go down here. That's fine. But the brick needs to come up here, but there's no space. So we're just gonna casually start digging this out some more. That was my last use. And that was my only pickaxe. Okay. So here, we'll finish this side. and then we'll wait because I need to catch the brick up. It needs to go. I gotta clean all this up. So yeah, I could expand it down a little more. I'll probably cap it off here and have that be the bottom. Sup, sheep? How's it going? Thank you for your wool. Yeah, in fact, if I just clean all this now, well, either way, I still need to break that stone there, so we'll make a couple more pickaxes. What is insane? This is going pretty normal to me. And I have a crafting table way over here. Oi. I'm not a big fan of having random crafting tables out, and it's too much of a hassle carrying it around, because then that just takes up an inventory slot. Oh, thanks. The spiral is looking alright. Oh man, my inventory's getting really low. Wait, hold on. Let me just drop the dirt real fast. There we go. That stack combined. In fact, we're gonna do the same thing with cobblestone. There we go. That stack combined as well. Alright, back to work. Uh oh, I see that zombie over there. Yo, whip out the sword now. I'm here, buddy. I don't know where he spawned. Had to have been close to here. What are you doing tomorrow? Because I know what I'm doing tomorrow. We're going to be in 0.4 by then. Hooray! I'm looking forward to it. I was looking forward to 0.3. Now that I've played 0.3, this is pretty fun. Smoke alarm's going off. That is unfortunate. Are they beeping because of low battery, or are they beeping because there's smoke? There's two different, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're surrounded. Not really, they were kind of... Ow! Ow! Ow. Haha! Oh, they just keep coming! Oh no! Okay, here. I'll need to remember. This is spawn. We gotta go. We gotta go now. There's so many up there. I need to start lighting up the top of that. Oh, they're still in the area. I just want my swords back. Well, on one hand, I guess now my inventory's clean. Look at all that stuff. It did not go far. All right, back up, buddy. Come on, give me my sword. I think I picked it up. Okay, good. Looks like I got everything. Attack! Ah. Ah. Okay, I feel better now. I'm not too concerned about limiting them. I'm totally fine. I was just in a bad spot. Chilling at the edge of the cliff there. Alright, well, let's grab everything that I needed again. So I already have the sword, then I need pickaxe, shovel, brick. I already have cobblestone. Okay, so what I wanted to do, I need to dig this brick here. They do burn. They burned before. Did they stop burning now? They were taking sunlight damage before. I'm not seeing any. Coast might be clear now. Alright, well, let's see. Is that all balanced, or did it... It is. Alright, let's see. So, from the middle, it goes 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And then the bottom is 1, 2, 1. Oh, okay, so yeah, I need to complete this one more time. So basically, I just need to have this bottom layer filled, and then the top layer filled. And then that will be a true complete rotation for each of these. And that's also it for today, so start saying farewell now. We'll be back again, not tomorrow, later today. Later day stream. We will be updating to 0.3.2. Yeah, there we go. We got this great big spiral. Oh wait, here, hold on. Okay, last thing, because I don't remember if glass becomes infinite or not. So we're going to take advantage of infinite glass real quickly here, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to cover this. That way, all this glass is just sitting here, and I don't have to spend it. Teehee. Because I think glass becomes non-infinite when furnaces are added. So we're just going to do this real fast, real fast. Can I do 4 blocks? Oh, I can. This is such great reach. I'm telling you, I wish we had this far of a reach in Java. Well, I guess if we got the crab, we could have. But oops. But nah, there's the game rule. We got the game rule if I want this far of a reach in Java. That kind of ruined the look. I just wanted it for the free glass. Well, whatever. Alright, so, yeah, that's indeed for sure all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.